Hello, welcome back to George Basics. This is George, and in today's video, I want to talk about Shibnobi and Saitamask war, which started when Saitamask informed Cliff that they did not put Shibnobi on Saitamask because of some scoring issues, and from that moment the war is going between Saitama and Shibnobi. So this is the main topic of today's video. Watch the video until the end. Don't forget to click the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Let's reach 3,000 subscribers as soon as possible. We are very near to this point. And also I want to remind you that this is not a financial advice and I'm not a financial advisor. This video has entertaining purpose and it's just my opinion. When things goes to crypto, you should always remember that crypto is highly regulated and there are some risks of losing your money. So before you decide to put your money into crypto, please do your own research and be careful. Okay, now we can begin our short video and let's compare Saitama and Shibnobi. If you ask me personally, I hold both of them. I see their pros and cons and I want to talk about this in details. My advice is not to look this controversy very serious. In other words, this is just a competition, high competition, and high competition is very good for us. Finally, when two companies, in this case Saitama and Shibnobi, are in high competition, finally we users, holders will get a good product. They both have a huge motivation to do things better than each other. So this war, in other words, is just competition, and the competition is very good for us, for the holders of Shibnobi and Saitama. As I mentioned, they both have some good things to admit. For example, when you go to the transparency, I like transparency levels of Shibnobi, especially Cliff and his AMAs. On every night, he is answering our questions on YouTube. You can ask a question and he answers all of these questions. And also he informs us everything in details about his product Shibnobi. This is the cool thing about Shinja. And what I like about Saitama is that they already have an app. There were some problems about this app. It did not work in some devices, and finally for today they resolved all of these problems and the app is working 100%. If you go to the Saitama chart, you can see from this moment when they solved all of these problems, the price of Saitama went up and we have got about 30% growth in the last 24 hours. This is very good for Saitama. Finally the app is working. And if you compare it to Shinja does not have any app yet, but they have got some promises. They are working on Dojoswap, which will be released in the first quarter of this year. But the main thing is not to overpromise and start delivering as soon as possible. Also, what I like about Saitama is the community. They have got a huge community, about more than 300,000 holders. If you compare it to Shinja has got about 50,000 holders, but Shinja is newer and they will do their best to gain a lot of holders and to make a huge community. So they both have a constant pros. Personally, I like both of them. I hold both of these tokens and I think that they both have some good potential to grow, and let's see what happens. And my advice to my community is that not to look this war very serious. They are just in competition and you can have both of these tokens and you can wait all-time highs for each of them. So that's all I want to tell you in this video. Thank you for watching, thank you for clicking the like button, thank you for subscribing. See you in the next video.